We said the magic words to summon Miss Morrigan.
Wake up! Hello?
The game doesn't like me, not pressing buttons on the main menu, but we got 20 more seconds at least.
Hello?
You could always stream more, Maury. You could always stream more and add to that backlog of videos to
Hello?
schedule. But anyway, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Yeah. Yeah, this scene is the right scene, but then I need to tell it to capture the game, please. I would like you to capture that.
Hello?
Lovely. Hello and welcome to the Blobber Plays Pause and Leaves, a cute-looking demo that grabbed my eye. Start. In this game, you'll encounter a variety of visual effects, such as flashing lights and memory sequences that might provoke sieges. Ooh, it should really make you click to skip past that. In this demo version, this is a demo and does not represent the final product. Things are subject to change. It is a glimpse into the game, and it may not include all the features of the full version. For the complete experience, please wait until the final version. We are a tiny indie dev team. Please keep this in mind. Heart, heart, heart. Thank you for understanding. Grown Arts presents... Oh no! Pause and Leaves, a Thracian tale. Ah! A snake got us! Are we Daddy Bones?
Wake up!
E.
Hey me, are you alright? I thought the snake got you. You gave me a fright. Can you walk?
Can I? Yes, I can walk. So, we are... Foxy Woxy. Camera rotates the viewpoint. Does the controller work? Okay. It did say please use a controller for this, so we will mostly obey it. Hold down the following button to sprint. Shift.
Come on, get me!
What will be sprint? Sprint is shoulder pad.
Well, that looks sleek. This is the end of the line for you, you coward.
Do we learn how to jump? Press to jump, space.
Not bad.
Boing!
Maybe you will get me after all. I'll give you a head start next time, okay? In any case, did the water flush your nose? Let's try out. But watch your steps.
You can smell scents and follow them. To do this, press the following key, F. Oh, we have smell-o-vision. What is the smell-o-vision key on the controller? Okay, it's the other right shoulder pad.
Me? Bis später!
Was I meant to be scared of whatever was there? What was there? Was there a snack?
Hinterher!
Oh, it's a bunny rabbit. Okay. Something about the bunny rabbit is interesting. Oh, there's a catch button, but for all that it said please use the controller, it keeps telling us keyboard prompts.
You can still do it?
Maybe there's a setting where we can tell it to, Thank you. Where we can tell us to tell us this. Here, see, scent, sprint, feel X. Which is actually Y, but... yeah, there we go.
Is it you? You know who I am? You know the way? You know my song?
Bunny rabbit and squirrel meet each other?
I like playing with them.
Okay, back to chasing Mr. Butterfly.
How did you feel?
I kind of preferred it when we had the not quite so dreamy color scheme.
Don't you
Blobber doesn't like intense darkness everywhere.
How it should be? Me? Me? Hello? Anybody home? Where are your thoughts?
You now have a choice. Annie and me go deeper into the forest, or explore the area where we have just been playing catch.
Come on. Summer's over.
I need to know something more about what's happening. Achievement unlocked. I didn't know demos had achievements usually. Interesting.
At least, there seems to be nothing wrong with your sense of smell.
Okay, so you're hinting that I should smell something then? Yes.
Did your stomach do that? Low blood sugar? Well, that explains it. Sure, you have to eat before winter is coming.
A berry friendship. Found a memento of a collection. Best berry buddies. A raccoon and a bear share a sweet snack in the wild. Why can't I run
You are
suddenly?
too weak to hunt right now, aren't you? They are too fast. Do you smell anything that is not so fast?
But what about the berries? Why doesn't Mr. Foxy Woxy eat the berries? Sunday feelings. I'm so exhausted from playing, my paws hurt. I can't walk anymore.
Now it's really about time, otherwise you will starve. What did you smell? There wasn't anything. Oh, or do you sense a Wixen? What was her name? You,
A Wixen?
wasn't it?
The Schmetterling is, very German.
Do you smell that too? Alright, it doesn't have legs, only stingers, but honey. Did you burp? You already didn't mind the snake venom very much. Do you see that?
So we eat the honey? Okay. We also had a button for seeing, didn't we? Yes.
Do you follow me?
Ooh. Big snack. But I'm allowed to run again. An ending or just a beginning? Achievement unlocked.
Are you ready?
This journey is about to kick start.
When summer is over?
Thank you all. Without the support of these people, it wouldn't have been possible to create this. Well, there wasn't a lot to it, but it was certainly cute. And it controlled well. Like, I have no complaints about the controls.
Wake up!
Okay. Next. And it was pretty. Yes, it was pretty. It was pretty and it was cute. Okay. It's thinking. It's succeeding. Next. And our cute animal theme continues with Winter Burrow. Supported by the Danish Film Institute and published by Noodlecake. So we have Solar to blame for this. There we go. It seems like it's maybe a bit loud. So dial that volume on it back a bit. Okay. Hello and welcome to The Blobber Checks Out, the demo for Winter Burrow. What can I say beyond it looked cute? Not a lot. It looked cute. I'm interested in seeing more. The burrow was mother and father's dream. Oh, it will work with controller? Yes. Well then, let's lose the mouse. A place where everybody could be warm and safe. Aunt Betulina knew much more about wilderness survival than she ever got to teach me. It didn't last. The wilderness seemed to worry my parents. The promise of the sprawling city didn't disappoint at first. Oh, we've got some spaghetti junction. Can I untangle the cords? Mostly. The only jobs were in the mines, and they were hard on my parents. They almost earned enough for the tickets back home before they passed. I sold everything, packed my bag, and left for my true home. The old burrow, now barely recognizable. Why hasn't Aunt Betulina kept it in shape? Take. Improve the fireplace. Okay, so collect sticks to put in the fireplace, presumably? The stairs to the bedroom floor have been completely destroyed. Fix them. To unlock the first floor, we need 15 logs and 15 bits of one kind of wood and 5 bits of another kind of wood? You don't have the resources. The hatch protecting the entrance to the basement has been locked shut. Find a key. Find the sticks, the old fireplace. Its flame extinguished by time. Looking at it, you hear the echoes of your parents' voices in your head. Crafting unlocked. You've discovered something new. Visit the designated workstation to gain more insights. A tool for the wilderness. Main quest. You will not be able to make it far with only your bare paws. You need to craft an axe at the woodwork workbench. The materials should be easy to find right outside the door. Do we have a carry limit? We do seem to have a run, but it has a cooldown. And it feels very Legend of Zelda. A little sprinto circle. Need some logs? We don't have logs, though. Okay, maybe I'm not meant to be up here yet. Oh, we have a dash. No idea. Maybe we only need twigs and rock. Yes, weirdly enough. A rugged but dependable wood cleaver. The perfect fit for those who value function over aesthetics. Make. Unique item obtained. As the cold winter intensified, woodcutters found it to be equally adept at felling trees and foes. Can I make another? Yes. Our reward has been Chanterily piece. A piece of Chanterily. Piece. There's a few too many pieces there. The most common and versatile food in the Winterlands. As Pike Lake Mouse put it, there's no better food for a fruitful fishing trip than a good mushroom stew. Ah, we do have some sort of capacity limit. Improve dusty armchair. Alright, what do we need to make your armchair nicer? 6 big logs and a whole bunch of little sticks. Can I use our newfound axe on log? Yes. Hello? Is that you, dear? I'm sorry, I thought you were my partner, Pinesap. They were out looking for the fine white fur of a snow hare. They should be back at any moment. That's why I was confused. Have a nice day. Oh, there is a little beetle. Alexander is his name. We can smack Mr. Beetle to death. We fainted. I am holding X. Oh, there we go. Oh, can we fix the armchair now? No, because it drops everything. Well, it's failed to tutorialize itself. Beyond making these first two things. What do the little bars in the bottom left do? Was I supposed to be more caring about them? Apparently so. No response. Is that Auntie? Oh my god, we made a gravestone. Okay, I think we are supposed to go back to our house. But I've stayed out too long and then we insta-die again. Sure. Well, our net action was make a gravestone for potentially dead Auntie. No, and now there's not even enough time to get back. Okay, so it's some sort of heatometer. Let's try waiting until morning and going again. So many beetle bits. Okay. And then head home. And can we now make the armchair nicer? No, we need more twigs. Well, let's go get more twigs. Hail, Dead Press. We're checking out some demos. Some cute demos. Some, or at least mostly cute demos. Didn't actually get us any extra, twigs, though. Maybe it doesn't count how many twigs are in your box? No, it's just that I still don't have enough twigs. Can I rest? I guess I have to sleep a whole extra day to get enough energy back to go search for more twigs. What game is this? What game is this? Exclamation mark demos, Necrolyses. It's in the title and it will tell you all the demos that we're trying out today. Okay, hopefully that will do. Yes. So, this is Winterborough. We tried out Paws and Leaves and it was cute, but the demo was very short. Yes, 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 we're getting cold, I understand. Fix the seat. New crafting unlocked. We can make ball of yarn, a pair of leaf flippers, a sweater, and some track pants. As well as planks. We needed planks to access up here. Except that now it's not showing it. How do I... How do I make the sweater? We knit! We need grass, yarn. This is PC, Necrolyses. And I don't know what else it comes out on. No idea. Snowshoes. The flippers were snowshoes. Sure. A sweater and trousers. So we need a lot of these yarns, and yarn needs the little bundles of green stick. We've got enough energy to do some more today. You're welcome, Necrolyses. Do I chop down this stuff? One way or t'other, I'm about to run out of energy for the day, so let's sprint back home. We have many, 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 many logs. Beetle meat. Sleep. Another day. We're starting to get a bit hungry. So, can we grab some of the beetle meat? Eat. Oh god, it gives nothing. They're like almost zero hunger recovery. Feast upon them. I could actually make this, but I would need to bring the resources out for it. So what do I need to bring? 3 stones, 3, 3, 2, stones, twigs, logs. No response. Oh, we made another burial spot? We made another burial spot. In any case, we're kind of about to die of lack of warmth. Ooh. Yeah, I think I have. Long, long, long ago. Okay, we're warm enough. We can head back out. I still have no lead on how we get more little grass things, which is troubling. Okay, green ones give us the kind of grass that we want. But they're just very rare. Hello, friend. Greetings, friend. Quillen's the name, peddler by trade. I haven't seen anyone around here for long. The smoke's given you away. It would be nice to see that old place brought back to life. I pass by this corner of the Northlands every other day. Just so as you know, I trade with the locals. Many wouldn't make it through the winter without me. The stories I could tell, but they'll have to wait. Come have a look at my wares. He sells softwood, flint, and planks. Wait, can't I make a profit doing this? Oh, it probably means how many he has, not how many you buy for that No, okay, so stop that. I was like, he'll sell me 20 bits of wood for less cost than he'll buy 20 bits of wood? I can scam this guy. But no, it's telling me how much of an inventory he has. I haven't just worked out a money engine. We don't have the resources. And I wish I could stay out for longer, but we're going to freeze to death, so... Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, which is enough to make woolen trousers. You dash less, but you get more cold resistance. No, I'd rather make 2 more and make this the jacket. You've discovered something new. Visited the designated Worth station to gain further insights. Over here? Yes, we can learn how to make rope. Sure. It kind of feels weird that the fire doesn't need... It feels like the fire should need some of these logs to keep it running per day. Anyway, I was meant to bring 3, and something. Shove those away, shove those away, shove those away. I think it was like... How do I move less than the full amount? I can't easily, or at least it doesn't explain how. What if I only want to carry 6? Well, tough luck to me. Let's try going and making that campfire. Oh, and how do I equip the sweater thing? Maybe it's just equipped if I have it on? Yeah, it might just be equipped if I have it on. Hey, Nemi. Checkpoint set. Well, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of point in being out when I have a full inventory. Unless I'm gonna grab some more logs, I guess. Yeah, we're playing some cute games today. Or at least mostly cute demos. Back inside. Dump these in here. Ah, it auto-deposits stuff that you can't fit on your person in the inventory. Or maybe we have a... Oh, have I misunderstood? I may have misunderstood. How do I... maybe I misunderstood, but maybe I haven't. You have to... I don't know about as a family. Currently, we are just ourselves. We're trying to find our auntie, though. Finding our auntie is on our to-do list. Slaughter all the poor beetles. I kind of would really like a map. Oh, we better sprint home. Come on. No, I think we're gonna die. Yes. Ooh, wake up at your last resting spot. Ah, so we can get up at the campfire now. Sure. Actually, dying seems like a good thing. Weirdly, because it replenishes our foodometer. And at essentially zero cost, as far as I can tell. So I don't know why I wouldn't want to faint. We should go home though. It gets colder quicker during the night. Okay, make some more of these. How many more do I need to make the pants? 2 more. Alas, I only have enough for 1 more. No pants for us yet. Wait, but I have 2 more here. I should be able to do that knitting. Oh no, it's 2 of those, not 2 of those. Okay. I don't understand. Oh, we buy upgrades to this later is what this is meant to be. I was wondering why it didn't let me, fill the rest of the slots of this inventory. But it's gonna be because we, like, buy a better backpack. We're gonna craft a better backpack eventually, right? The beetles seem to respawn all the time, Dead Press. I'm not yet across how quickly everything else spawns. Holy. Okay, you really can't go out at night. If you go out at night at all, you are dead. No, and our sprite does not seem to change. Whether or not we have the sweater in our equipment list. If there's meant to be something to equip it, I don't know it. I think it's just a passive effect from having it at all. Isn't this where home is? No? Well, can't take away resources I don't have because we already had fainted. Can we tell you to wait until morning? No. Yeah. Not, needs a map. Absolutely 500% needs a map. You should be able to rest at the campfire. Or else fast travel back from the campfire to wherever home is. And g'day, Decoy. So, wait for morning. And let's go find our corpse. Here. Find our corpse isn't the cutest phrase. Find all the items we dropped when we fainted. There you go, Decoy. We can make the pants now. I think I needed 2 of these. And then I can make the pants. I think it's just automatically added it to my sprite now, right? Now we have little pants. I think. Now, what else do I need to make? Rope, planks. You need a key. I am sure this here said something earlier, but now it's not letting me do whatever that is. And the last thing is the snow boots, which needs 2 bits of rope. 1, 2. Make the snow flippers. Okay. The snow flippers aren't an item like the clothing? Oh yeah, we can definitely, absolutely move a lot faster now. Warm up. Continue searching for Grandma. Well, Auntie. Ah. We were meant to progress from there to here, but oh well. You think there has to be a way to put on the sweater? I think it's automatic, right? He's gained little cargo pants now that we forged the cargo pants. And I felt like I could feel the change in how quickly we cool off as soon as we built the first of the, why aren't you axing? Thank you. When we built the sweater. Like, I felt like I could feel the increase in resistance to cold. Oof. That's what you get for posting a link, Nemi. Bonk. Why aren't you beetling? Thank you. Eat all the beetle meat. So back all the way home. And then we need to bring logs, twigs, and stones to make the next fire. Yeah, it's a web address, Nemi. Links are verboten without permits. Only very important persons get that power. Okay, so we deposit everything. What do we need to fix the bridge? I forget. I'm more interested in finding Auntie to the left. There feels like there's more space to the left that I haven't explored. Put these down, put these down. I need to have logs, you, and you. Now, is there any reason why these shouldn't be in here? There's gotta be something I don't understand about how to move batches of things. Okay, that should do. You want us to go look at the bridge. You can try looking at the bridge. Bridge needs 5 ropes, 5 logs. So I'm gonna need more twine. control plus right click is for moving stack. I'm using a controller. So maybe, but not how I'm going to be interacting with the game. We are full. Okay. Back home. We need to make... There's 5 of these. 1. My inventory is full. Okay, deposit those. Now can I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, and then we can make some boards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now let's see if we can make that. Bridge. Eat all the beetle meat. Get our energy and hunger fixed. Oh, there's someone here. Auntie, could that really be you? I hardly recognized you. Towering with pebbles and pine cones, I still remember the day you left. I tried to persuade your parents to stay, but they were right to leave. Come inside for a cup of tea and tell me all about the city. What was it like? It was great to see you again. I tried to keep the burrow, but as the years went by, I lost hope. I'm sorry that it looks like it does. I've locked up the basement. Some ox beetles kept nesting there. Here is the key. Hurry home before it gets dark. Mori accidentally tells us to go accidentally finish the demo. Thank you for playing. Ugh. Okay. Not a me game. I am not a person who likes running around clicking chop, chop, dig, dig. But if you like that and you like cute animals, maybe. I liked the cute animal-y bit. I didn't particularly like the cold bit. Cold is not a blobber thing. Okay. Well, wait to see more of this one day. This. Next. So we did Paws and Leaves. We did Winter Burrow. Next. Fairy Tale Dungeons. This looks like some sort of roguelite card game, but with the fairy tale anime as its like visual theme. Yeah, there we go. Fairy Tale Dungeons. Press the any key. Not Japanese. Please, English. How loud is it? It looks like we could turn that game volume back up. At least a little bit. Please be... Ooh, we can even make you be a sensible resolution. That would be lovely. Fantastic. Vibration on. battle camera on seems fine. Esque. Start. Okay. An original work of Hiro Mashima, published by Kondansha. Developed by Gino Labo. There's a little kitty cat, and he's all pixel arty. Hello. Ach. And then we hop inside the teleporter. Through storied adventures and countless battles, all know of the famous Mages Guild fairy tale. Yet all were surprised when a mysterious door was suddenly discovered hidden below their guild hall. Guild Arts is gone. Natsu Dragneel. Happy, other guilds are reporting folks missing too. I'm sure Guild Arts can handle himself, but something is definitely weird. Like this thing here. Screams trouble, doesn't it? What the heck? Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. What the heck? Something's flowing out of it. Now what? It's pulling us in. Nope. Ah! Ach. Roar. What's a Vulcan doing down here? Fire dragons. Ah, what's wrong? My magic, it's... And then the little kitty cat saves us? You again. Did you come to save us? We owe you one. Thanks. Has a cat got your tongue? Ba-dum-bum tsk. You wouldn't happen to be Natsu and Happy, would you? Yeah, but how do you know that? How do we know each other? Well, my name is Labby. I was out searching for a friend of mine who vanished. And this mage with a prosthetic arm who was passing by saved me from all of these monsters. Led them all off away from me. But as he did, he told me to pay Fairy Tale a visit. Said to look up a guy with pink hair called Natsu and a blue cat called Happy. A mage with a prosthetic arm, it's got to be Guild Arts. Natsu, Happy, please, help me find my friend Arthur. You got it. That much we can definitely do. Thank you, thank you. But, where are we exactly? A labyrinth built from earth molding magic. It strips intruders of their power. Once the lantern goes out, all sorts of terrible things will close in on us. There are grooves here. We have to get our power back before then. Any idea how to do it? We'll really be in for it if any big baddies close in on us while we're magicless. I'm not sure magic's all we're out of either. You might have even forgotten how to fight monsters to begin with. A tutorial? Wait, seriously? We're just sitting ducks then. Kanna, what are you doing here? I'm looking for Guild Arts. What else? What's this I hear about you both being magicless? Like you're not. My magic cards work just fine. Is she gathering, perhaps, her cards of magic? How's that fair? I'll tell you how. Not only can I use the cards I have, but I can make new ones. Here, I made one that's good for basic combat. It should be enough to help you fight. You sure basic combat's good enough? I don't know. That scarf. This. Pretty great, right? I got it from my father, Igneel. What about it, though? He attaches a magical collar to us? Incredible! This brings out the latent powers imbued in objects. That'll do the trick. Oh, our scarf is becoming a card. Obtained new amulet. Igneal's Scarf. Natsu exclusive. Add Fire Dragon's Iron Punch to card deck when entering Labyrinth. Add Fire Dragon's Claw to deck when entering the Labyrinth. That should help us fight. I'll capture all the magic I found around this place in cards while I search for Gildarts. The rest of you should collect them as you go. You bet, thanks. Alright, let's get moving. Take this too, okay? And this would be a Tome of Remembrance. A magical item that will help restore your powers inside the labyrinth. How does it work? Well, you see, this already has more dialogue than any other roguelike deck builder you've played, or all of them put together. We will play the tutorial. Begin tutorial. I'll start by explaining how the labyrinth works. All sorts of monsters lurk around here, attacking any and all outsiders. Each floor also is home to a demonic guardian beast, essentially the floor boss, okay? They won't attack while the lantern is lit, but it won't stay lit forever. The counter goes down with every move we make. Once it hits 0, the boss will move in on us. We need to have our powers back by then. So get Natsu's powers back before the counter hits 0, and then we show that demonic guardian beast who's really boss. Let's start by selecting a room to move to, okay? You should be able to get the Lacrima in here. By the way, you can't go back to the space you've come from, or you'll bump into the boss. Never look back, that's my motto. The labyrinth is made up of all sorts of different types of rooms. Enemy, elite, treasure, event, resting spot, Lacrima, and trader. You can choose between recovering health, strengthening or removing magic cards, or talking with Labby to receive something useful at a resting spot. Do you want me to use... Oh, you want me to use R and T. I was like, right trigger? No. Trader. You can trade Lacrima for magic items. You will engage elite enemies here. It increases health and gives items, magic, or cards. You'll engage enemies in battle. It slightly increases those things. You will encounter various events. You obtain a card. You obtain Lacrima for unlocking abilities. Sure. Fancy that! Alright, you got yourself a Lacrima. They are mystical ores rich in magical power. Use it in the Tome of Remembrance to grant you skills. Try using it to obtain a new skill. Open up the Tome of Remembrance. Magic cards are on the left, skills are on the right. Try unlocking this skill here. Block attack boost. Use carriage return. Sure, trigger. Completely block an attack. 0 damage. Effect. Obtain attack up for 3 turns. That's it. You now have a brand new skill. Whoa! I feel stronger already. Skills will help you through your monster battles. Go ahead and close the tome and let's move on. There's a monster in the room ahead. Think you can beat it with your new powers? Time to try your hands at a battle. Carriage return. Go get him, Natsu! Let me start by explaining this screen. This is your health, and this is your magic. It refills every turn. At the start, you'll be dealt 4 cards from your tome. To use cards, you need magic. Different cards have different costs. Pick the cards I tell you to for now. W. D. S. Execute. Hold E. Okay. Let's take a look at what the monster is doing. You can open up the details window to find out more about a monster's behavior. When playing with a controller or keyboard, press Details to view details. When playing with a mouse after the tutorial, you can view details without pressing Details by hovering the mouse cursor over the icons. Planned action is about to attack. It looks like it's preparing to attack. See? If left to this, you'll lose as much health as the number in red. Okay. Let's use a defensive card to block its attack. Use defensive cards to increase your block count, which will guard against enemy attacks until it is reduced to 0. Block counts are reduced by half each turn. So block isn't purely per turn. You get half of it carries over. Excess block is useful. Nice. A lot of these kind of games, even in like Mossroot, I was a little put off by the fact that block only lasts one turn. You want me to use defend. And then another defend. And then double smack. Sure. And that has triggered our skill. Your skill has just activated and made you temporarily stronger. The details window shows you info on both monsters and yourself. I currently have +3 attack. Sure. Well, isn't that nice? Let's keep on the offensive, coming right up. Let's take a look at magic cards next, yeah? Hold down on a card to read its explanation. W? Motivation. Support type. Increases the power of attack and defend cards selected after this one by 4. Okay. Magic cards get used in the order you select them. Let's pick them one by one. The first card you pick alters the damage the rest will deal. The monster is really losing health now. Let's finish it off by unleashing a chain. You can activate a chain by selecting cards in a specific order. Cards will shine when there's a chance of unleashing a chain. Time to let them have it. I'm not sure I understood that. Can I cancel? No. Well, we won regardless. Dungeon Carp. Recover 10% health. Increases Lacrima by 2. Increases max health by 3. Nice work. That's more like it. When you defeat monsters, you earn Lacrima and items. Oh, I have to pick one. No? I have to pick the fish. Oh, it just means that you can choose to not pick one if you didn't want it for some weird reason. Okay. Let's use one of the items you got. Some items can be used at any time, others only during battle. Sure. It's full of magic cards. You can only pick one item from a treasure chest. Be sure to choose carefully. Okay, do we want another Fire Dragon's Claw? Provoke, give the target more damage received. Or Fire Dragon's Sword's Edge. Double cost, gets rid of any block, critical hit chance, and double damage. I like you. Magic cards come in 3 different types. Okay. Offense, defense, and support. Sure. You can check which cards you have in your tome. Crack it open whenever you want to see what your cards can do. The lantern is almost out. Get ready for the demonic guardian beast. Here it comes. You're ready, right? Ah! The Red Wolf. Roar! There it is. I am fired up now. That's the demonic guardian beast of this floor. You've got this, Natsu. Let's try changing targets. Arrow keys? We should take out this monster first. Punch. 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 Do. Sure. Radiating Evil Stance. It's getting ready to unleash a powerful special move. Time to take a look at how we can stop it. You can do that from the detail window. Readying a special action. Stun has no effect. Ready to unleash a special attack. We can interrupt it by activating one or more magical chains within one turn. If only you had a Fire Dragon's Claw card in your hand. But we don't! Now what? Don't panic. What we can do is sacrifice some health to redraw our hand. Using redraw discards all but the selected card, and refills your hand with new ones. We want to keep Fire Dragon's Iron Fist, so select that and hold down the redraw card. Easy enough, so W and then Q to redraw the rest of our stuff. Today is our lucky day. You draw Fire Dragon's Claw. Redrawing can be handy, but you can only do it once per turn. Using it too much will leave you with low health, so be careful. Sure. Now that we have the cards, let's unleash a magic chain. W, D, S, do. It stopped its special attack. Stopping a special attack leaves the enemy temporarily weakened. I'll let you handle the rest of the battle yourself. Okay then. D. Oh yes, I'm filled with the choice of punch, punch, or punch. Do. Doggo uses bite. Punch and triple punch. Doggo is angry. Punch, punch. I am willing to try and hold onto you and redraw. I am rewarded. Greed rewarded. Combo! Victory. That do the trick? Another one of those doors. Beating a demonic guardian beast refills the lantern. Let's head through the door and explore further in. I'm starting to feel stronger again. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this place. Let's keep up the pace. Look out. Youch! When you're defeated in here, you lose all the powers you've regained. Every time you enter the labyrinth, you'll be starting from zero all over again. Dang it! That's the last time I'm going to go down though, and before I forget, it's constantly shifting shape. Stay alert. If you ever forget how to go about things, you can check out the help screen. You have successfully completed the tutorial. In this demo, you can play through the first floor of the game. Try making your way through the first floor with whatever playstyle you deem preferable. So we have 10 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. Either way, you're doing like half a lap around and 3 of the other side. So the only thing that really matters is, are you going to go for the elite fight sooner or later? And I think we do later. Target little guy. Punch. Punch. Do. He's got 3 defense, but we can combo. So, combo, combo. And I guess we might as well add in that as well. It does automatically retarget any overkill damage to the next target. That's nice. Increases max HP by 4. I will accept your bonus. I want to go this way. Encounter another labyrinth expedition. Laxus, you've wound up down here too, huh? Looks like this place cuts off magical abilities. Stay sharp and take this. Reset unsealed skills. No, we'll just take the meta progression-y thing. How much are these? Much more expensive than we have the points for. You found a massive Lacrima deposit. Take the lot, 60%. Failure, attacked by monsters. Take some or leave. We will be mediumly, not ultra greedy. Take the sure thing. Do we want Fire Dragon's Fang, Fire Dragon's Gleaming Flare? Both do 10 damage. One decreases the opponent's attack. The other boosts all your other fire... No, I like the sound of make my other cards stronger one. You win. And we got enough that we could get the basic one. Magic Chain 2. Select Fire Dragon's Roar, then Fire Dragon's Iron Punch will increase Fire Dragon's Iron Punch damage by 10, or add 2 Fire Dragon's Claws to the deck. Currently we have Punch, 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 Double Punch, Something Punch, Kick, the new thing, Block, Block, Enhanso thing. I don't think I have enough of these to be warranting. I think I'd rather get more than boost the one I have. So sure. Ooh, is there a toggle for... No. Okay, so these are ones that we've already drawn then, so they're not in the draw pile. Whereas if we redrew, we now know that we would be redrawing some of these. Fair enough. We've been taught to kill little guy first. So, boost my other actions. And then kick, punch, punch. Sure. Goodbye, Enhanso the other guys, man. We can combo. And I think I'd rather take out the strongest thing with that. Details. He's about to attack. And that's all. Sure. Then I guess he's going to do 6. Our defend for 7 is therefore enough to take no damage. And then we will triple punch. He's not going to do damage. Now were you the one that enhance'd? No, I want to read what you do. Please. Okay, so these two should be enough to kill. Yes. More health, recover health, or another attack card. Well, I definitely want you. I definitely want the health, and I don't see any reason to not recover health. Once you collect a certain number of magic cards, you'll earn a bonus that will gradually increase your character's stats. Okay. We don't want to go that way because we will get stuck. And we were to... Oh! I misunderstood before. I thought it meant you couldn't go anywhere that you've already been, but you can just go in little circles. Well, that's my fault. I misunderstood. Found a suspicious-looking chest. Yeah, we'll try and open it. Iron Bastion. 13 block. Recover 3 health. That seems bad. Or 5 damage, 20% chance to stun and interrupt their action. That seems nice. Sure. Last turn before boss fighto. The lantern isn't going to hold out much longer. Here it comes. You're ready, right? We don't have enough to unlock anything else. Yep. Ah! A Vulcan. Roar. There it is. I am fired up. Okay. So, enhance all my future moves. Or not? Yeah, enhance all our future moves. Double strike. And then you. Punch, punch. And I guess we do you just because we can. Activate a chain in order to... Well then... I will hold on to you and try redrawing. We did not redraw a chain, sucks to be me. And do what we can. Oh, it's a multi-turn charge thing. Okay. Well, then I'm just going to try and pour on the damage. .38 attack. Woof. No, I need to keep you. Just do the 2 normal hits. Ow. Now we can combo. I think we will hold on to Motivate, but otherwise redraw. Yeah, so that we can go Motivate, attack, attack. And then punch, punch, kick. Victory. Victory! That do the trick? Another one of the doors. Let's fill the lantern with ether nano and move on. I'm starting to feel strong again. +1 max magic, 1 turn. Ah, it's a potion? Maybe? I feel like that's a potion. I'll take the meta progression thing. Oh, but I get to have everything, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, completed. And there's another kind of meta progression thing. We are partway to earning a backpack. Thank you for playing the demo. Please wishlist today. I didn't feel that I had a complete understanding of how it was supposedly adding cards when it said it was adding cards. Otherwise, I feel like that did a pretty good job. It tutorialized things, I understood the rest of what was going on. I don't know that... I think they've done a good job of the pixel art style of it, of representing the little cute catos and combining that with the, like, dynamic lighting classic effects. But I don't know that the final game would be for me. Still, nice to see. Alrighty. Is that it for the demos I wanted to check out? No, there is one more. Okay. Lost Eidolons. This thing was freaking huge to bloody download. So if it's a 20-minute demo, I'm going to be a bit grumpy. I hope that's it. Yes. Lost Eidolons. Greetings, Tactician. Thank you for trying our first public demo. We gratefully appreciate your time and feedback, which are invaluable in helping us make it the best it can be. The version you're about to play has been crafted to gauge your impressions and includes Act 1 in full and part of Act 2. Of 3 total acts. Earlier tiers of permanent upgrades that gradually unlock with progression. Work in progress background music. Certain aspects have been adjusted for the demo and will change in future builds as we continue to work our way towards our early access launch coming this year. Remember, defeat is not the end, but a stepping stone in this tactical RPG with roguelite elements. Embrace the challenge and grow stronger. So this might be a bit like a Oh? Australian internet? Sorry? Oh, there was like a couple of seconds of dropped frames. Okay, yes. There are some non-zero dropped frames. So this looks like it might be a bit like Moss Root. We'll see. I liked Moss Root. Albeit without the cute animal things. No, I am Adelaide Necrolyses. I am the equivalent geographically of Texas. Bottom middle. To my champion, surprise, I snuck this letter into your bags before you left. Wherever you are when you read it, I hope your quest is going well. It's not too hard or lonely. I guess it wouldn't be a quest if it was easy. I hope you're safe and warm and eating well. I hope you've found Silvio by now and he's reading this with you. Most of all, I hope I see you both again before it is too late. With love, Carmen. Santiago? Lost Eidolons, Veil of the Witch, by Ocean Drive Studio. Unknownst Place. Ah, another lost soul finds its way to my door. It is for a demo, Nahodoi. Most of the demos are a lot smaller than that. There is no cause to fear. Come closer, little one. Who are you? The correct answer to that is a rather long thread. Before you go tugging on it, we've some untangling to do. For now, you may call me Sable, and think of me as a friend. You try to recall your own name, how you got here, anything, and you draw a blank. Poor thing, lost your memories, have you? Let's see what we can do about that. That's like 7 CDs, Nahodoi. Right? The self is a story, inked in memory and bound in flesh. The mirror will show you visions of the tale you've left behind. Look down upon it and try to recall your face. Ah, Professor Oak is asking us, are we a boy or a girl? I am a boy. What's the difference? Oh, and then, are we black or white? I am the whitest of white boys. Can I be Blobber? I can! My name is Blobber. A pleasure to meet you and to look upon you. Oh, please, Sable, flattery will get you everywhere. Where am I? Why can't I remember anything? The crossroads is a veil between worlds, a sanctuary for departed souls that linger on. Are you saying that I'm dead? Your fate stands upon a knife's edge. Which way it falls depends entirely on you. Lend me your hand. She gives us a ring? No, a bracelet. Her fingertips on your forearm are ice cold as she slides the bracelet onto your wrist. What is this? A gift to mark our meeting and bind you to me. We're engaged now? You think you see a smile cross her lips behind the veil, but she simply shakes her head as the bracelet melts into your flesh and disappears. Nay, the difference in age between us is too great. Besides, it would not be proper for a master to wed a servant. Did you just say servant? We will speak of the terms of our arrangement in time. For now, On the shores of Anarios, your life's blood ebbs, your story stolen from you. If you seek to reclaim it, rise and fight. The road to Pelikos. Ugh, where am I? And why do I feel like I got trampled by a horse? Grrr, says the zombie. And then there's an Eevee. Which evolution shall we go for? Get back, says Eevee. Accursed things, how many of you are there? Hey you, don't just sit there, get up and help. Alright. I guess this sword belongs to me. Let's see if I remember how to use it. Commencing battle. Victory. Defeat all enemies. Loss. Defeat everyone on your side. Turn 1. To move a unit, highlight them with your cursor, then press spacebar or click. Try moving me and selecting attack to strike an enemy. Okay, zombie 1 dead. Use swap weapon to switch between primary and secondary weapons. Move the cursor over unit and press C to see their equipment. Try selecting Eevee, swapping to a sword and attacking. How do I... Okay, you told me how to open, but not... How do I actually do the swapping? Okay, no. Swap weapon. Yes. Smite you. Ow. Good news. It looks like I remember how to fight. What are you talking about? Did you hit your head in the crash or something? You tell me. Do we know one another? Are you joking? I wish. I can't remember a thing. My name is Eevee. I'm a Royal Inquisitor from the Regency Court on the mainland. Stick close, I'll protect you. Once we make our way through this, I can... Ooh, damn it. Will this horde never cease? Ah, more new arrivals. On behalf of the Ludovictan Empire, allow me to welcome you to the Isle of Anarios. Thanks, but we won't be staying. Your former shipmates said the same thing. Look at them. Glorious servants of the Emperor's will. You've been out here on the edge of the world for too long. Your Emperor's dead, you lunatic. The war is over. Quite the contrary, I assure you. The Emperor's alive and grows stronger every day. But I've forgotten to introduce myself. I am Lord Arven of House Bayardine, your new master. Bring them to me. Brrr, say the zombies. You can press rotate the mouse rightwards to rotate the battlefield. No idea. I genuinely, like, I'm trying scroll wheel. I'm trying right click and drag. Left click pans. You want me to try and right scroll the scroll wheel? Right scroll the scroll wheel also does nothing. Oh well, no idea. That's poorly explained. Oh, he's summoning more zombies. Oh, but a friend is here. Get back in the dirt, says Marco. Who's this? I recognize him. It's one of the deckhands from the Redeemer. Great, thanks. That really clears things up for me. I'll handle the rabble, you kill the alchemist. Now that I understand. Use skills and spells to damage your enemy or heal allies. Most abilities operate on a cooldown and need a few turns between uses. Try selecting Evie, equipping her spellbook with Swap and using Healing Touch. But I don't want to. I'd rather just smack this guy. The best defense is to already have killed your enemy. Bear stance or horse stance? An aggressive fighting style developed by the berserkers of the late House Orso. Gradually accumulates rage to boost damage, or a robust fighting style used for siege defense by knights of the lesser Benarian houses. Gradually accumulates poise to boost defense. Yeah, we'll go with bear stance, sure. Now I don't mind the idea of healing. Me here. Triage? Ah, but I should wait for her to be next to us. Can I undo? No, but then she won't be able to heal. Let's see what triage does. Oh, I thought that meant it would affect everyone in the square. Oh, sorry, in the cross, but it does not. So that's on me. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. Zombo dead. She's the last of them. Good. Now maybe someone can tell me what the hell is going on. Gold, the universal currency of the... Well, that wasn't exactly the welcome that I was hoping for. Thank you for your help. When I make it back to the mainland, I'll see the Regency Council rewards you. I spit on your Regency and your Lord Regent. Well, I suppose I know which side of the war you were on. You don't know the first thing about me, and let's keep it that way. Would somebody mind filling me in on whatever you're talking about? What were those things? What's going on? If anyone knew, would we be here? Hang on, let me get something straight. Blobber, was it? You don't remember anything from before the shipwreck? I don't remember. I don't even remember that. The only thing I remember was waking up on this beach, some woman with a mirror, and maybe a letter. Wait a minute. You pat your soggy pants, and sure enough, you pull out a flimsy scrap of parchment. So waterlogged, it's almost see-through. The name Carmen and Silvio stand out in dark ink. May I see that? Knock yourself out. It looks like a child's hand. Who is this Carmen to you? I have no idea, but whoever Silvio is, maybe he can tell me. As much as I love discussing your concussed fever dreams, we won't accomplish anything by standing here. True. Blobber, I know you're disoriented, but have you got your bearings enough to travel? Sure, why not? I'm a little mixed up, but we'll figure it out as we go. Finally. Pelikos is just north of here. If we take the old Dusk Road, we can make it by nightfall. You've been here before. I was born here. It's my home, or at least it used to be. You've added Evie, a priestess born on the island. She returned to her homeland on behalf of a mainland government to investigate rumors of an imperial resurgence. And Marco, a brooding one-armed sailor, with a deadly skill from a past he doesn't talk about. He claims all he wants is to escape, but why is he here? The road to Pelikos. Just before dusk, you reach a fortified town, surrounded by imposing log palisades. Above the gate, a guard aims a crossbow. Who goes there? We are a theatre troupe, lost travellers, or mercenaries. Well, this is true. We're a group of lost travellers. Please, we need food and a place to rest. Why the hell would you tell them that? They're clearly struggling enough as it is. Damn straight, we've got enough mouths to feed already. Get lost. Not as though I'm in charge. Let them through, Klaus. Oh, sorry, not as long as I'm in charge. Let them through. The gate swings open and a figure strides forth to meet you. Apologies for my man. The Fallen and their Imperial Masters have been at our gates for months. Let me guess, shipwrecked travellers. Good guess. We saw the wreckage from the tower. I've been expecting the Redeemer any day now, and a part of me hoped she would never arrive. Who are you? The poor fool who owned it. Emil, Master of Coin, acting mayor, and desperately in need of a drink. Care to join me? Base camp, an abandoned village. An amnesiac, a one-armed sailor, and a royal inquisitor walk into a tavern. It's quite a story. The three of you are lucky to be alive. Fortune had nothing to do with it. Fortune always has her say, my curiously familiar-looking friend. We need a safe place to catch our breaths. And a ship out as soon as possible. Is that all? Well, take a number. You don't understand. I have to get to the capital. When the Lord Regent and his council learn what's happening here, they'll scour the place clean, I have no doubt, and I welcome the day. Unfortunately, there are no ships left on Aniaros. We burned the fleet 6 months ago. You what? Before Emil can reply, your conversation is interrupted by a figure striding in through the door. Laurent. Emil, you there, please tell me you've got a bottle of something strong. I'd kill for a Meldon Red. Fresh out, I'm afraid, but you're just in time to meet the new guests. Blobber, this is... Laurent? Evie, what in the nine hells are you doing here? I'm looking for you, among other things. You two know each other? Laurent's a research librarian in the Capitol Archives. A very stupid librarian. And Evie is a nagging harpy with a penchant for hypocrisy. I've missed you terribly, darling. Enough prattle, I want answers. Of course, what do you want to know? What the hell is going on? A plague, or something like that. All the bootlicking Imperial zealots left alive at the end of the war seem to have washed up here. For a while they were just a nuisance, but now their leaders are raising the dead somehow, torching villages, plundering graves. It's groundbreaking spellcraft, actually. Well, ghoulishly, obviously. But fascinating nonetheless. These Imperials, what do they want? Another war, a return to glory. They'll burn Anarios to the ground to get it. They're not the only threat. Monsters, bandits, the man in the mask. Suffice to say, this whole island is a madhouse, and you, my forgetful friend, are right in the middle. You mentioned you burned all the ships. Why? Ah, well, as to that, I have an unfortunate mental condition. A conscience, I think it's called. Terrible thing, and it brings me no end of suffering. Evie has the same. Laurent is blissfully immune. For God's sakes, so we're trapped here then. Afraid so, but at least we're alive. For the moment, anyway. So what happened to the ships? We're not going to explain it properly and just say something to do with having a conscience? That does not answer my question, and I find that unsatisfying. Why would a librarian come to a place like this? A good question. I've asked it a few times myself, and every time I do, he launches off on some wild tangent. I came here out of scholarly duty. More like ego. If it were ego, I'd have written off the rumors like the rest of the fools on the council. What the Imperials are doing on the island is a miraculous abomination that upends centuries of arcane knowledge. It's my duty to understand how they've achieved it. And if there's not an Eidolon involved, I'll eat my hat. An Ida what? Oh gods, don't get him going. Emil, how do you know Marco? He doesn't. No, curious. You bear a striking resemblance to a man I once fought. Ah, but I've just remembered he's dead, my mistake. Yes, it is. There's only one more thing I need to know. Does the name Silvio mean anything to any of you? As far as I know, there's no one here in this town by that name. Laurent? Doesn't ring bells to me either, I'm afraid. Okay, that settles it. We'll move on at dawn. You'll what? Haven't you heard what I'm telling you? It's a slaughterhouse out there. The sensible thing is to dig in and await rescue from the mainland. Spoken like someone who's never endured a siege. Hiding behind walls and praying for a miracle isn't a plan. Neither is marching headfirst into an army of dead. Why in God's name would you do something so suicidal? Before it's too late, I beg your pardon. The letter I had on me, it was the last line she wrote. I can't remember who she is. Ever since I woke up, I've had this feeling in my gut, like I have something important to do, and not much time left to do it. Whoever this Silvio is, he's got answers I need. I'm going to go find him. Any corpses that get in my way will be put right back in the ground. Well said, I'm with Blobber. Loath as I am to admit it, they do have a convincing case. Emil, I certainly won't learn any more about the Eidolons by waiting around here. Well, you're right about that. We've sat on our hands for long enough. It's time we make our own luck. I'll go ready some provisions and hand off a few duties. You can all board here in the meantime. You seem to be the captain of this little expedition. You'll have full run of the town. Yes, the amnesiac is clearly in charge. And thank you, Pizza. Welcome, raiders. When you're ready to depart, you can count on my blades. Let's get to work then. I don't really understand why the mayor of this town is joining us. A wily former merchant with a penchant for gambling. Now the weary mayor of a town under siege on the edge of the world. And librarian man. A renowned scholar who came to the island a year ago in pursuit of mysterious research, and who has been stranded ever since. You've unlocked base camp. Bond with your allies to go stronger and prepare for your next mission. I've still got time before we leave, should I take a look around. The others will meet me when it's time to leave. Complete all activities at the base camp, and then select Set Out. So you want me to go to the lodge and have conversations with Evie? Something I can do for you? What is an Inquisitor? You mentioned you were an Inquisitor, or something like that. What is it? A post in the Regency government on the mainland. I serve Lord Regent Eldon at the behest of Lady Marchel and Knight Commander Clara. Ordinarily, we're something like internal investigators, to act as a check on corruption. Then why did they send you here? We'd heard rumors of Imperial holdouts on the island, but the Regency is spread too thin to go chasing ghost stories, or so I was informed. And then Laurent went missing, so we took action. Does that mean you're not here officially? Let's just say doing one's duty and doing one's job aren't necessarily the same thing. Where are you from? She said she's from the island. She was born on a village to the north. She spends most of her time on the mainland, first in Vita, then the capital. You won't be able to use me as a guide. My memory is hazy, and the island isn't quite as it once was. Just you being here is a help. Kind words, I hope I can live up to them. What about the war? What can you tell me about it? It's a long conversation, and one there are several scholars more qualified to talk about than myself. But I'll do my best. 5 years ago, the Emperor was a despot on his deathbed, while the ruling nobles tore the country apart with their greed and cruelty. A revolution rose, led by Isoro of House Fenish, and two of his subjects, his nephew Balthazar, and a low-born mercenary named Eldon. Together they overthrew the Empire, but after Issaro's death, divisions grew between their camps until it erupted in a full-blown civil war. After 2 years of fighting, Eden emerged the victor and assumed the mantle of Lord Regent to shepherd Artemisia into a new era. And the other guy, Balthazar? Dead. Eden killed him at the Battle of Nebben River. Or at least so I'm told, all before my time. Sounds complicated and tragic. I'm almost glad I can't remember living through it. Many would envy you that. I, for one, believe it's important to recall our sorrows lest we repeat them. That is all. Oh, good lord. Okay, chat with you. What is it? What about the ship we came in on? You were on it. Yes, the Redeemer. Decent vessel, crappy captain. What did you do? I was a sailor. I've never seen sailors fight like you. Would you remember if you had? You're a bit of a mystery. What can you tell me about yourself? You know how some say, ask me anything, I'm an open book? Yes? Well, I'm not. Point taken. You seem like you're eager to get off the island. What's your plans for after? To find another ship? I'm surprised all this hasn't put you off sailing. You must truly love it. It's a gauntlet of misery, but it suits me. You could try something else. Mercenary work? Open a cozy inn somewhere in the countryside? You're not as amusing as you think. Goodbye. Laurent? What are you doing here? The pursuit for knowledge is what brought me here. The area of study is Eidolon law, specifically that of the Black Eidolon, which men once called Lauk. Or Lauke? Lauke? The Lord of Death. About a year ago, rumors of what was happening out here reached the mainland, Neo-Imperials, undead army, all of that business. The rest of the Regency Court dismissed it as a rumor, I had my suspicions, and duty demanded action. And thus, here I am, indefinitely stranded at the arse end of the world. Sounds like running off by yourself could have been a bad idea. In hindsight, yes. I did have a bodyguard when I first came, though where he's gotten off to I haven't the foggiest. What the hell are Eidolons? What are these Eidolon things? Well, some will tell you the war 5 years ago was a clash of great men. Emperor Ludwictus Eden Ballastar of House Fenish, but those who study history know the true truth. The war was the latest in a long line of proxy conflicts between entities who wield great men as pawns. For all their meddling in human affairs, most don't even know they exist, and our history books know little about them. Their origins, their abilities, and most importantly, what the devil they want. So I take it you're trying to change that. God willing, or gods, or whatever they are. In point of fact, that's exactly what I'm here to find out. What did you do when you were back on the mainland? I was apprenticed to High Librarian Albrecht. He's the Regency's foremost sorcerer and the Lord Regent's personal advisor. Quite a post. Yes, and I'm fortunate to have it. I learned a great deal under his guidance. Albrecht is a singular individual. He isn't plural. As for the petty bureaucracies of a burgeoning government, I am less of a fan. So I'm guessing this research trip of yours occurred without his blessing? I require no man's blessing to pursue my work, only the means and the will. Okay, and then lastly, Mayorman. How can I be of service? What's going on about the town? It's a trading port. Considering that he said that there hasn't been a ship in a year, it doesn't sound like a trading port. She's a good town. Reminds me of my hometown in Corsarinda. Though there are fewer cutthroats and prostitutes prostitutes who double as cutthroats. I suppose all they really have in common is the sea. What's your story? It is a long and exciting one, often a little too exciting actually. I was a mercenary before the war, a good one, well-liked, widely feared, fabulously wealthy, and now Now I'm a fool who got rich spilling blood and thought he could buy his way to an honest life. My mistake. A few years ago, I poured all my hard-earned money into a shipping company. Then the ship started going missing. I came here to see who was stealing from me and found the island in chaos. The town needed help. I lent a hand. Whew. And when the last mayor met his end, I was unable to leave. Pretty selfless for a man just following up his investment. I've been accused of many things, but selflessness is rarely one of them. What happened to the ships? There are none left. The seas surrounding here are the worst in the world. Aside from here, it's all cliffs and rocks. This bay is the only safe harbor, and we burned every ship in it, except the Redeemer. Why the hell did you do that? But with the plague spreading to the mainland, if this plague were to spread to the mainland, I can't have that on my soul. Artemisa just got through one bloody war, and it won't survive another. Least of all one where the soldiers don't stay dead. You don't seem to have much faith in the people Evie works for. The Lord Regent is a good man and a cunning military commander, but you haven't seen what I've seen, defending these walls all day every day. If you had, I assure you, you would have thrown the first torch. The end. We're finished talking to you. I'm allowed to leave. How do I go back to, How do I exit out of here? With right click. Okay. Assemble the party. Once you set out, party cannot be changed until you return to camp. I am a vagabond. Mighty strike. Blunt problems, blunt solutions. Strike a single blow with a large bonus to critical hit. A quick bit of first aid, administered with tools on hands. Restores a bit of HP with a boost for units who are already injured. Okay, tick them all. She is recovery, support, close range defense protection, conceal, close range weaken, and magic long range. He casts Fireball! Fireball and Thunderbolt. What do you do? Conceal. Okay. How does he do damage? He has a knife and an axe. He appears out of the shadows and then swings his giant axe to cut off people's heads. The stealth axe. The Saheims. Too quick. Starting point. Which way? Which way? Anarios is a big place, and its roads are a tangled web. Choose the route you think is best. We'll get where it's going soon enough. You lead, we follow. Select a path to continue. Each path offers different types of battles, events, and related rewards. The sword icon indicates a battle will occur. You can interact with an object or NPC that is highlighted. So we can talk to the bird. Quoth the raven. A black-feathered raven sits perched on a signpost. As you approach, it cocks its head at you with interest. Pat the raven. Nay, simpleton. Suddenly you hear a squawking, high-pitched voice, and it seems to be coming from the bird. Did you just... Indeed I did, child of man. All right, I know I've lost my memories, but I feel like I'd remember if birds can normally talk. You glance back to your allies, but they just stare at you quizzically, as if you're the one acting insane. Lost memories, you say? Pity, pity, some champion you are. Champion? Forgotten as well, eh? Dim-witted, aren't you? Huh? You'd likely die before you take 10 steps. Fortunate for you, crossing paths with goodly, kindly raven. Dark smoke pours from its collar, forming into the shape of 3 orbs, which hover before you. What are these? Nay, nay, no questions, no dallying. Choose! Do we want... raise people's stats when we talk to them? Bonus defenses if we end on defend? Or randomly enchant stuff we have? Instant bonus. Resonance stones enchant equipment with various effects. They hum with magic that enchants equipment. A shiny resonance stone crackles with power, enchanting equipment to a legendary grade. And a radiant resonance stone brims with energy, enchanting equipment to a mythic grade. Using resonance stones will enchant 1 piece of random equipment. The better the stone, the stronger the effect. The piece of equipment, any piece of equipment can be enchanted 3 times, from rare to mythic to legendary. Enchantment resets at the end of an expedition. Mythic enchantment has a chance of failure. The more distance from an attacker, the less damage this unit receives. Can I pick something else? I guess we're agreeing to that. And... more physical attack, hit, and crit defense. There now, all better. Raven gifts his precious shiny to the friendly fool. Thank you, I think. Yes, we essentially have +1 sword. But only for 1 adventure? So maybe I should have actually taken the candelabra, because that sounded like it was permanent. Mind you as well. Oh. Mind you use it well. The island's ways grow strange indeed. Rivers over hither, mountains over yon, all mixed up, caw. But fear not, O wandering wastrel. Should you lose your way and die a hideous death, Raven brings you more shinies upon our next meeting. Next meeting? But how would... Caw! Okay, do we go towards the fight or towards the fight? Way too many bad guys. Let's bust through before they spot us. Over there, stop them. So much for that. It's that band from Pelikos. Kill them. We'll guard the southern route in case there's reinforcements. What should we do? What else? Kick their butts. Ah, we can also make the map rotate using things that aren't middle mouse rotate sideways. The arrow keys do rotate and tilt. I kind of wish there was just zoom to zoom, but like scroll in and out to zoom. You, friend, how much range do you have on your magic attack? Okay, so you need to move 2 squares to the right. And then... That isn't exactly a spectacular amount of range, I'm sorry. Okay, so this is actually displaying his total ability to move and do damage. Not just like how far he can do damage from where he currently is. Highlight an enemy with your cursor to display their predicted attack range. Press left mouse to toggle range displays on all the time. Press F to display all enemy units' attack range. Press it again to clear it. Sure. Gradually get better at attacking. Purification, a common spell among village apothecaries. Clears negative status effects and slightly heals. Or big heal. No. Swap weapon. And then you can't do anything. Ow. Okay, can you get behind him? And then... surprise axe him? Yes! Instant kill! You here. Attack you. You where you are. Thunderbolt you. Okay. Here. No. So what I actually want you to do is go there. Ah, you can't do that while you've not got your magic tome out. And then heal him. Zone of Control refers to the 4 tiles cardinally adjacent to any unit. A unit cannot move past another unit's zone of control within 1 turn. Use positioning wisely to stop enemies in their tracks. Approach a chest and use the open chest command to get what's inside. Okay, so there's a chest over there that I'm supposed to be maybe... Do I get to auto-loot things at the end of combat? We may never know. Okay, I need to wait one more turn for that. Fair enough. You can press ESC to open the combat menu and select undo to rewind actions. Your undo count has a finite limit each battle and resets between battles. Undos won't refund gold used to reroll skills in previous actions. There are reinforcements. Damn, this just got complicated. It's annoying. Let's wrap it up and clear this place out. Does Fireball have AoE? No, it counts as a single enemy. Well, I guess you're finishing this off. Kind of like the idea of you maybe going and getting that chest. This seems just as bad as the other thing, so who cares? I guess we'll find out if we can heal hidden people. No. He uses Ice Arrow. Poke. And swap. And kill. Poke. But not swap. Open chest. money. Big strike. Increasing your class level will unlock new skills and stats. The maximum class level is 20 and it resets at the end of an expedition. Marksmanship or protection. I kind of like the healing thing. Sounds better. And then surprise axe him. That did rather a bit less than I would have imagined. Breather. A momentary mid-battle reprieve. Ending the turn in concealment restores health. A strong brew with one hell of a kick. Hurls an explosive bottle at a foe to deal damage and set them... Ooh. Build a man afire, you keep him warm for a night. Set a man on fire, you keep him warm for the rest of his life. I think I will take the set a man on fire. And win. Enemies everywhere. This is discouraging. Gain big gold. People have stat ups. I have 2 more hearts, 1 more precision, and 2 more explosion. She has magic defense, explosion, and magic defense. Oh no, this will be magic damage, magic defense, physical attack, physical defense. Maybe? No, but then this is different to this. Ah, this might be magic attack and magic defense. No, but then why would there be 2 kinds of magic this? His sword up and sword down is simple enough. Yeah, it would be nice if when you hovered these, it told you what they nominally were. Loot, gold, sacred embers, gold, and a resonance stone. Do we keep doing me? I don't really want to do the bow. Yeah, we'll do yours. She gains... Ah, here we go. Physical defense, magical defense, critical hit defense. Okay. What's gird? What's gird? I don't know what gird is. Oh well. Press blah to open your expedition log, browse your current progress, and look over the acquired items. So we're one part of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe 12 on the way there? Money or shards? Shards? Or money? Money is forever. Altar of Greed. Let's look. There are sharp thorns and dried bloodstains at the center of the altar. Peering closer, you see two images in a circle. A droplet of blood and a pile of coins. Seems like this thing is set up for blood offerings. Have everyone take part. Ask one person to do it. Or let Evie do it. So she gets a better good effect, but it's unclear. You want to maybe risk killing off Evie? Alright. Evie takes out a pouch and sprinkles small red herbs over the altar before muttering a prayer. Fail! I wonder what went wrong. Well, there you go, Decoy. Failure. She finishes her prayer and for a moment nothing happens. Moments later, coins come spraying from a hole in the base. In such great amounts that you can't help but laugh. Failure that's still somehow a success? Maybe we'd have gotten more than 10 coins the other way? Camp or shards? Sure. During expeditions, you can train and rest at temporary roadside camps. Resting will restore some health to everyone. Training will upgrade one skill for a randomly selected ally. Oh! Health carries over between fights. I was imagining more of a Fire Emblem-y, but no, it's full on your health tracks. Fair enough. I slightly regret then taking the set a man on fire skill rather than the heal when you're invisible. Do you have any wounds that need my attention? The hinges in my wrist have been sticking. Can you fix it? That's a bit outside my expertise. Okay, more money. We don't know what money is useful for yet. Yet I find myself wanting more. Imperial patrol ahead. Leave the healing to me. Can I untilt? Suspicious party ahead. They've spotted us. Thank you. You here. Wait. You here. Defend. You here. Ugh. Become invisible. You here. You'll gradually get stronger thingy. Ferocious defense or adaptable. The best defense is a good offense. When on low health, the unit takes less damage and their counterattacks are stronger. Taking a stance doesn't end a turn. And any accumulated rage or poise is converted instead of lost. That sounds nice, even though I don't understand how that system works. The enemy is wet? There are lots of enemies that are making themselves invisible. You can obtain an item when killing an enemy with an icon. I don't understand. I don't see any enemies with an icon. I see wet, 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 invisible. Hymn of Healing. Heal a lot, or the Rune of Enchantment that channels the caster's power into a weapon. Increases physical and attack power against all foes and grants a slight boost to critical hits against zombies. No, I think occasional big heal sounds better. Big hit. 1 health. How frustrating. I can set the invisible person on fire? Yes. Yes, I can. I mean, if they're already on fire, surely more fireball will help. Ow. Ah, they have the heal when invisible thing. She could use her big heal. No. Oh! These aren't individual timers. Maybe? No, but that doesn't make sense, because then he shouldn't have been able to... No, these aren't individual timers. Okay. Smack. Smack. That's actually kind of bad. here. Then I would like you to use your self-healy one. And you to go there. Or to go here? Yes. Aren't they on a diagonal? How did they hit me from a diagonal? No, it's not magic points, it's that these skills cause you to have a cooldown timer here. And they all use the same cooldown timer. You might have to go last to make this guy target you. Glacial Gale, at least I think. Water Lightning. A frosty spell designed to rapidly extinguish small library fires. Deals ice damage to a single opponent. Or Zephyr Arrow. A modified cartographer's technique which binds a delayed release spell to an arrow for greater range. Inflicts damage on a single foe and buffets them backwards with a gust of wind. I mean, presumably ice damage does more to those wet people. So we will take this. And then I want you to force this person to attack you and not him. Good. Taunt worked. Can you smack this person? Well, that's just... cannot select this target. Well then, go sit here and I guess defend. Is he permadead? Oh yeah, critical hit for half my health. Goodbye. But your retaliate kills. Good. Yeah, these have way too little range. Like a long-ranged attack with a bow is about as far as you can stab someone with a sword again. Far away. I'm not sold. Okay, gold. These people have leveled up, even though they're dead? Question mark? Keep boosting my sword. When healing an ally with triage, they are cleansed of one harmful status effect. Oh my god, they're gonna start the fight on 1 health. You know what? We're gonna go to the camp. We need some healing. Hello, bird. Oh, that leads towards a bird. Well, at least we're back on half health now. Yeah, I liked the bird. Let's go to the bird. Ooh. Zombie doggos. Of all the places to cross paths with a bunch of monsters. That group's under attack. They're definitely Imperials, but it looks like mostly healers. Help us! We're not soldiers, we're transporting medicine. We can pay you. We can't ignore people in trouble. Sure, let's die to the zombie doggos, why not? We'll go help them. Get ready. Praise the Emperor. Don't touch that supply chest. The Imperials join you as allies. The High Priest's blessing increases all allies' movement range by 2. So what do we got? Large enemies have vulnerable weak points to specific weapon types. Use the right weapon and it will deal more damage and prevent them from counter-attacking. Chaining multiple attacks together in a single turn will deal even more damage, but weak points rotate as the monster does, and the required weapons change each turn. Attacks that shatter a weak point will always be a critical hit. Let the weapon fit the monster? So, snack, big ass thing. You could get here and set the snake on fire. That is so many big doggos. I think we do stuff all for a turn. I don't mind you going up and becoming invisible. That's fine. That might let him get a better angle on one of the doggos. Is there something I'm missing? Shouldn't this be all my turns gone? Everyone has moved. Oh no, you haven't. Okay. And go sit there. And wait. $140. Ooh, the doggo has made the snake get stuck. She almost gets retaliated to death. Move the cursor over battlefield tile to view its attributes in the upper left. Take advantage of the battlefield to outwit your foe and gain advantage. So this square attacking... No. Attacking this square with the axe will be good. Yes. Then attacking this square with a bow, but I can't. What do I not understand? Bow, no chain. Too close? Maybe? Yeah, it liked that. And I can't do the last one. At least I don't think I can. No, I can't get to where that needs to be. So, I guess snack. She could get there and actually do basic thing to you, but I think I'd rather kill Snack. Snack, go bye-bye. Now... I guess here, swap your weapon and we try doing the super effective thingy to you. Oh. Well, goodbye. Double heal? They're gonna get themselves retaliated to death. Idiot friends. Yeah, I think we kill Snake. Please say you can... accuracy boost, why not? Good. Goodbye, Snake. Doggo. Why can't I... The camera controls are horrible. It tries to... Wherever you have the cursor, it tries to be moving the camera in relation to that, whereas it should just move the camera on a global... in a global sense. Whenever I slightly move the mouse here, it like automatically recenters on wherever the mouse is. Wherever the mouse is. Oh, it was trying to tell me I should swap my weapon. Is what it was trying to do. Fair enough, that's my fault. I would very much like you to be on fire. Goodbye, Sir Thief. Helper 1 is dead. Helper 2 is dead. Critical hits randomly deal 50% damage. The higher your critical stat, the better your chances of landing one. Your critical defense stat reduces your enemy's chance to do this. Guarding blocks 50% of enemy damage. The higher your guard stat, the greater your chance of blocking. Accuracy reduces the enemy's chance to do the same. Change to sword here. More damage, why not? I think we are deady bones anyway. Chance to do more damage. Finish off Doggo. Ow! Goodbye, guy we were supposed to be helping. Because he ran towards the enemies rather than coming towards us. The Emperor, he's forsaken me. Here. Heal thine self a little. Shouldn't that trigger your... Yes. And then you... And he has nothing that he can do. Well, he could swap weapon and shoot that. That. Here. That. And then there were two doggos. But only one of us. And then there was none of us. No, we survived one extra turn than I didn't think we would. mists beckon. Now we accept our death. What happens? We lose our bag of everything. We gain some sacred embers. As the darkness fades, you find yourself awakening on flat, featureless ground. That could have gone better. Two figures emerge from the mist. Is that both of you? I think so. Where are we? How did we get here? Weren't we just... We're dead. What are you talking about? How can I be dead? I'm standing here. He's right. Laurent and Emile emerge from the mist. Look around you. We've crossed over, no doubt about it. Rather dreary place, isn't it? I have to say, it isn't what I had hoped for. What did you expect? More wine and naked people to begin with. Why are you two so calm about this? Well, it's not every day one dies, is it? It's a priceless learning opportunity. I agree. The mists part and a solitary figure floats towards you. Do you recall who I am? You're the person who helped me before. Good, then my weaving has worked. You've passed through the veil with an unscathed memory. Gods alive, I can't believe this. She's an Eidolon. Gods damn it. Gods indeed. Has anyone else been feeling a bit out of their depth? A pleasure to meet you, ma'am, or m'lady, your grace. Evie gives a nervous bow, and Marco's jaw clenches with irritation. I have been called many things and by many names throughout the ages of the world. To the Lakeland tribes of Eld, I was Ikikuni, the Giant King. When the first Bayadine slew her mother and forged a crown, I was Laukei. Laukei, the Black Tortoise. And now Sable, Witch of the Mists. If it pleases, bow respectfully. I don't understand what's happening, but I know enough to recognize power that's beyond me. You offer her a courteous bow. She returns it with a slight dip of the head. Marco, show some respect. I will not bow to that thing. You think it cares about us in the slightest? We are tools and nothing more. What do you want with me? You've seen the state of the island that men call Anarius, and those who sow chaos there. You mean the people we've been fighting and the creatures they command? Do you know how they've achieved it, the revival of dead flesh? No, the art they wield, this alchemy, has moved beyond my understanding, but I know how it began. Your world is a sorrowful place, besieged by suffering and cruelty. Once in my arrogance, I hoped to better it. I took as my champion a man named Leviticus. He painted visions of a kinder world, and begged the strength to forge it. I granted him his boons, relics of my power, such as the one upon your wrist. You feel an icy sensation on your wrist and look down to spy an object you recognize. But the empire Leviticus built crumbled before it began, and in its wake his zealots have twisted and corrupted my gifts. They seek to rend the veil of life and death itself, and I am too weak to stop them. So I have chosen a new champion to vanquish my foes and becalm the tides of madness. Why me? Why not anyone else? Your strength of will. I've returned you to this place, and our pact can restore you to life. But it was not my doing that brought you to the crossroads in the first place. Something powerful binds you to this world. It's my hope that we might aid one another. What do we do next? I return you to the mortal world, however. There is something I would show you. A glance back at your allies. Go ahead, we'll be here. Be careful. Mirror of Memories. The smell of wood smoke fills the air as your boot soles trace the final miles of a familiar path to a cottage in the woods. I'm home. Bare feet thump across the wood floor as a blur of limbs and disheveled hair crashes into your arms. I have a kiddo who has frighteningly large eyes. Blobber. Oof, I swear you get heavier every time I walk through the door. It's 'cause I did push-ups last week. I'm training so that I can come with you next time you fight monsters. Good, you can carry your mum's sword for me. The thing weighs a ton. As you and Carmen hug, your younger brother leans on the doorframe, arms crossed. Look at what the cat dragged in. So much for a 3-week job. I was starting to wonder if you'd ever come back. Nice to see you too, Jack. I missed you. I bet. I bet, is that all I get? Silvio missed you too. I heard him crying last night. No, I wasn't. Shut up. Carmen laughs as Silvio's cheeks burn with embarrassment. He shakes his head and sighs. I'm glad you're back. Heinrich's about to rematch the Skull Mage. I've been getting critiques on my performance. He doesn't do the voice right. Are those two still at it? How many times can two guys fight in one book? This was just on... That was Volume 1. We're on Volume 8 now. They did a team-up adventure. Count Steele took the Skull Mage's castle with his dragon riders, and then Heinrich... I see. That's still hanging around. I'm fine. Cough, 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 cough. Carmen covers her mouth, going into a coughing fit. When it finally subsides, you notice blood on her palm. That's not good. When did this start? A while ago, I forget. You turn towards Silvio, his expression concerned, but he catches you staring and his gaze flicks away and he shrugs nonchalantly. It's only been a few days. It's getting better. She's on the upswing now. Did you call a doctor? What's that supposed to mean? You've been gone for months. I've been putting food on the table, I know. And you know what happens to us while you're gone? Nothing. We're doing just fine. So you don't have to barge in here and... He trails off flustered. And it's not entirely because of you. Can you two stop arguing? I only just got home. You're right, I'm sorry. Fine, me too. He sighs and puts on a smile, but you sense something guarded in his eyes. Why don't you go show Blobber that thing you found in the woods the other day? Oh yeah. It's not another toad, is it? No, it's a big knife. Hold on, you've got to see it. She bounds off across the house, all conflict forgotten. The room grows quiet and still. How bad is it? Bad. As your vision clears, you tear your gaze from the mirror to find Sable hovering beside you. Welcome back. Where are the others? I've returned them to the world of the living. You will join them shortly. What did you see? Tell her. My family, but I don't understand. My sister Carmen, is she okay? When did the memory take place? And Silvio, where is he now? Why would I be looking for him on Anarius? I don't have the answers to your questions, but I may answer others. How do I get my memories back? The mirror is my oldest creation, possessed of a queer will of its own. It will only show you what it feels you are strong enough to witness, and I cannot force it to do otherwise. However, your bracelet thrums. What did you do? I've given you the ability to access my mirror through any in the living world. May the answers you seek unveil themselves to you. Until then, my champion. You have grim work to do. And so then it's start again. She puts us back in the bar. I've got a headache. Be thankful for being alive. She's not a god and she isn't even a she. What do you know about it? More than you. Is that so? Then by all means enlighten us. Do you have something to say? Before we met, I was a sailor. I fought in the war for House Finish. Stay silent. He was my commander. I knew him well. I bet you did. Marco shoots Emil a piercing glare. She shrugs back with a smirk and then remains silent. You know, Finish had a pact with an Eidolon as well, and it drove him mad. An awfully convenient excuse for a long list of atrocities. It is an excuse, it's a fact. I saw the change with my own eyes, and yet you still served him. Were all his men conveniently under the same spell? Don't speak things that you don't understand. Then don't paper over a war with "a god did it." As a matter of fact, where are your amnesty papers? Did you earn your freedom, or did you flee justice like half the rest of Phoenicia's forces? I paid enough. He lifts his metal arm with a scowl, and Evie scoffs. Why are you telling us this? Because I've seen what trusting one of those things can get you. They aren't gods, they're monsters, old and hungry. You can be their meat or the bread that ferries it. But either way, you'll end up in their maw. I'm gonna say, I trust her? Enough, you've said your piece, and I've listened. Now drop it. If you'd prefer not to get involved, you're welcome to stay here. We've talked enough. Let's get back out there and do it right this time. I have a brother to find. Don't say I didn't warn you. Tourist, you and me have got business. What is it now? Guards got to talking. You and yours are doing good work out there. Figured you could use a proper place to bed. We cleared some rooms for you in the barracks. They're yours if you want them. I'm touched. Anyone who puts down biters like you gets a lot of respect. I've made a log of what happened. It's on your desk. Take a look when you've got a chance. It's nice to have a scholar along. I've been waiting for you, Star Fox. Do I know you? Word of thy understanding spreads. Good captain, I am the new caretaker of this shrine. My altar awaits thy service. I see thou carries an offering already. You mean the purple things? Yes, a sacred ember, cinders of the island's spirit. Spread across the lands. In the hearts of men and beast, and in all the quiet places, it is my hope to gather them here. Why? A fog of black chaos enshrouds the island. In ages eld, the witches' fires, such as this, held the mists in check. Yet the flame's warmth ebbs low, its embers strewn hither and yon by wicked machinations. Bring me the embers as thou doth find, and offer them before the altar. In return I will bless thee before thy journeys. 'Tis easier to show than belabor with explanation. Come, peer into the flame and see for yourself. Okay, and it really wants us to go there. Activate blessings to increase ally stats or receive various persistent effects that will make expeditions easier. You get them out of shardy things. So this is some sort of meta progression thing. Heal more when you camp. Gain guard, gain accuracy. Guard? Oh, and you can rearrange these at any time. Sure. And what's the other thing? Only our records. Alright. And with that, I think I'm good to declare this demo is done. The camera controls absolutely... I do not like them. It seems to have some issues with the difficulty scaling, but that's probably because it expects you to fail, grind up meta progression and get stronger and stronger. And start with more and more blessings every time. I am not taken in by the combat enough to want to invest that time myself. I feel like the long-range things should probably be at least one square further. Yeah, that is the issue with meta progression in roguelites. Like, my long-range spells only being 2 spears in length is a bit blah. Yeah, I don't know. It has nice art, it has inoffensive music. I kind of like the world that there is there. Like, I don't dislike the world. There hasn't been any silly, like, oh no, Give him the crystal that will let him blow up the world because he's currently got a knife to the throat of an innocent child. Like, the story has all made sense and it's an interesting enough world, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll see more when the full thing comes out. For now, I am not particularly interested in seeing more though. So, peace to what was its name? Lost Eidolon's Veil of the Witch. And with that, I think I am good for the day. There were no more demos that I super duper wanted to show off or look at. So, we will throw you over to Fish Lips. Cheers all. Thank you for watching. I hope you have had... Oh. Why am I not seeing that? Why am I not seeing that? That should be being seen. Come on. And yet I don't see it. What if I do it over here? We already have a raid in progress. But I don't see the thing for it. Hello? You see it. Well, I don't. Hopefully it happens then, because I am done for the day. Peace all. Catch you tomorrow. I've got to work out what I'm doing then, but we'll work that out tomorrow. Well, Decoy says he sees it. Even if I don't, I'm going to trust that it will go through. For now, peace. Whew.